Happy evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you. Thank you for taking the time to join us today for this NLP Practitioner introductory session. I hope you all are doing well and excited for the session ahead. So, NLP, Neuro Linguistic Programming, is a powerful approach that helps us to understand how our thoughts, language, and behaviors influence the results we create in life. Whether your goal is to improve communication, build confidence, strengthen relationship, or achieve personal and professional growth, today's session will give you a valuable insight into how NLP can support that journey. So, today's session will be facilitated by our mentor, Dr. Hussein Basha. Many of you may already know him, but for those joining us for the first time, we would like to share a short introduction video that highlights his experience, achievements, and professional journey. So, let's take a moment to watch the video.
A visionary leader empowering minds and transforming lives. In a world where minds seek meaning and hearts yearn for hope, stands a visionary dedicated to empowering people, inspiring transformation, and creating a world of peace. He is Dr. Hussein Basha, a beacon of the human mind. A distinguished psychologist, special educator, life coach, professor and author and social activist, Dr. Hussein Basha is a licensed rehabilitation professional under the Rehabilitation Council of India, Government of India. For over 2 decades, he has touched and transformed the lives of more than 2 lakh individuals through thousands of motivational sessions and training programs conducted across India and abroad. His impactful sessions have inspired people from Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Kerala and Odisha to international destinations including Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Riyadh, Muscat, Doha and Colombo. A passionate advocate for youth empowerment and community development, Dr. Hussein has been devoted to serving humanity since his student days. An exceptional academic, he holds 13 degrees in diverse fields such as psychology, social work, business administration, human resource management, commerce, law, and international business. A true lifelong learner, he continues to prove that education is the most powerful tool for transformation. He is a certified national trainer and author of Junior Chamber International, JCI, and serves as director of the Lions Club of Padiyanallur, President of the Art of Peace Foundation and WHO International, Director of the National Institute of Psychology and Research and Chief Executive Officer of Mastermind International, which operates across India, the UAE and the USA. A prolific writer, Dr. Hussein has authored several acclaimed books including Varkei Vasapadum, Life Will Obey You, Vetri Kale NLP, The Art of Success NLP, Unarvai Unnai, Feel Yourself, and Yennai Thedum Vinakkan, Questions That Seek Me. His works continue to inspire readers to explore their inner strength and embrace positive change. In recognition of his exceptional contributions, he has received over 16 national and international awards, including the Best Teacher Award from the Ministry of Education, Best Citizen of India Award, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Award, and Psychology Hero Award. Dr. Hussein has also created 3 world records in mental health awareness: the world's longest 16-hour continuous online training marathon, the Global Happiness Synchrony involving over 200 trainers worldwide, and the world's longest human chain for mental health awareness with more than 2,000 participants. He has also contributed to the media as the concept creator of the documentary Kadal Kadanda Paravaigal and worked as an associate director and actor in several social awareness short films. Through his globally recognized online diploma programs, DCP and MDCC, he has empowered more than 5,000 participants, of whom 90% are women, helping them build confidence and self-reliance through psychological education. Every word he speaks ignites the belief, yes, I can. A radiant force transforming minds and lives, he continues to be a guiding light of human emotion and psychology. Dr. Hussein Basha, the psychology hero of human emotion. All glory to the Almighty. Dr. Hussein Basha, a vision.
Thank you. I hope this video have given you a brief introduction to our mentor and his extensive experience in the field of training, coaching, and personal development. Now, to help us understand the NLP Practitioner program in a greater detail, explore its practical application, and answer any questions you may have, I would like to invite our mentor, Dr. Hussein Basha sir, to lead today's session. Over to you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Jisima. Happy evening. Yes. How are you all? Okay. So you have got participants from different background here. So those who are already completed the courses, and those who are studying our courses, and those who are just joined. So everybody is here. So am I audible? I'm not seeing any response. Okay. Yes, Abdul. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Happy. Okay. Fine. So what is NLP? Neuro Linguistic Programming. So many of us are aware and we have studied, and some of us are entering into the world of NLP. And how many of you heard the word NLP before our courses or before we introduce? If you already knew about NLP, please type 1. Or after our promotion only, if you are coming to know about NLP, means type 2. That means if you are aware already, means type 1. And after promotion, after our flyers only, if you are coming to know, type 2. If it is new for you, no problem. Just to know how many of you are there with the background of NLP. Okay. So many of you already knew about NLP, and some of you, so just coming to know what is NLP now. Okay. Right. Suppose if you have already studied NLP somewhere with somebody, type 3. If you already studied NLP with us, any module, type 4. If you already studied NLP outside, means 3. If you have already completed any course of NLP from us, means type 4. You have already done some course, okay, outside 3. With any other trainer earlier, okay, 3. If you have completed course, any course here, NLP, please type 4. Just to get to know about the background of the participants. Right. So for many of us, it is not applicable because the first time we are going to know about NLP. Okay. So those who already completed, those who are going to start now, for them. So if you are studying from here, so study with the fresh mind, as if you are studying for the first time. Even if you have completed any course earlier outside, please start this chapter NLP like a fresh chapter, because the approach, concepts, ideas will be different. Trainer to trainer, it will be varying. Okay, the methodology what we follow is completely different. And NLP, most of the trainers they proceed with the coaching module. Our modules mostly it's going along with the therapeutic module, because having the background of psychology and psychotherapy, our modules are clubbed together along with the therapy and coaching. Right? Fine. So the words NLP, how it came and what is the meaning, all these things we'll discuss in detail. Neuro linguistic programming. First of all, we'll see what is neuro. What is neuro? The neuro means how we process the world, how we see the world using our 5 senses and creating the internal experiences. This is called neuro. Yeah. So normally neuro we might have heard in various places, like neurosurgeon, neurologist, and body parts. Whenever we talk, we use that neuro. Yeah. So here the neuro, what we mean is our senses. How many senses we have? 6 or 7 or 8? So if I ask directly senses, we may connect something with the intellect. That may be 6, 7 like that. So here we are asking about senses, the emotions, Yeah, not those senses, not intellectuals, intellect. In Tamil, it is very easy to identify. In Tamil, we call Aimpulangal. Aimpulangal refers to five. Aimpulangal refers to five pulangal. It is easy to understand. In English, when you ask about sense, sometimes you will be getting confused whether it is this sense or that sense. Sometimes looks nonsense. Yeah, you'll be getting confused. What kind of sense and all. So this is completely talking about the five senses: what we see, what we listen, what we hear, what we touch or feel, what we smell, what we taste. These are the five senses. Okay. So how are we going to use these senses? The way how we use to get the result. So that is what called neuro in this domain under NLP. Okay. So here I am speaking. You are listening to this. So how many senses are there in this class? So visual, auditory, kinesthetic, feel, touch, yeah, and smell, taste. So how many senses I can pass it in this class? Minimum. Visually, it can be attractive, isn't it? Can we use visual skill to conduct this class? Are we using it? Yes. Yeah. See now, imagine. So I am talking now. Yeah, I am talking now. You are listening. But do you think this will be okay, or opening the video will be okay for you? So which one will be impactful for you? Is it okay that closing the video I am explaining this the same manner, the same modality, the same voice changes, voice up and down, everything is there. So is it attractive? Will it be okay for you to conduct the class in this way? Is it fine? Can we go ahead with this? Okay. Okay. Now understand the visual, how it is powerful. Visual is more powerful. Sometimes it is told visual is more powerful than auditory, even with the sound. But more than the sound, the visual is more powerful. Okay. So now the video is open. Yeah, the video is open, but still, is this video clear, bright, powerful? Looks like colorful. Are you able to see me clearly? Yes, yes. Okay. So now I'm going to switch off. You are able to see me because there are two lights in front of me. There are two lights in front of me. It's not just a zoom setting. More than the zoom setting, we have made a setting here to ensure that the visual should be attractive so that you will be in a position to understand this clearly. Okay. Now see, I'm going to turn off one light here now. I'm going to turn off one light here. Is it okay, or the previous one is okay? The lighting, is it okay? So I have just turned off one light now. Previous is okay. Okay. So now again I am now. Yeah. So now are you able to understand anything? So I was explaining something. Yeah, I was explaining something in a serious manner where the video was stuck. You were in a position to manage. Was that okay for you? Yeah. Ah. So which one is powerful now? No. So without any disruption, So when you are attending the classes, so you are in a position to understand, to get the things, the maximum whatever you can get. Yeah. Should I turn on my video now?
Recording in progress.
Yes. Got the difference now? The echo was there. You are not able to listen. You feel a little bit disturbed. Yeah. You heard it. When the light was okay, when the audio was okay, and you feel comfortable. So are you getting the same experience what you were getting earlier when it is disturbed visually or with the auditory? Completely different. Both gives different experiences for us, isn't it? So this is how the neurology, the neuro is playing a role in our life. Yeah. And the third one, can we give kinesthetic feeling in this class? Can we can we give kinesthetic touch, feel, anything can we give? So sight, visual, auditory, these two things are there. Is there any touch or feeling here? No. We cannot give touch, but we can give feeling. So touch or feeling we can give. Feeling by just passing the emotion we can give. By passing the emotion we can give. Or the way how you are handling, where you are sitting now and observing the class, that is also a matter. Where you are sitting and observing the class. Imagine you are sitting in a comfortable chair and watching this class, and you are sitting in a chair so where you are not comfortable. Both will be giving the same experience. Though it is not connected with the class, but where you are sitting and listening to this, that also a matter. That also a matter. So the touch, that is also a matter. And smell. Can we connect any smell in the class? I am asking about online class. Can we connect any? No. Okay. Can we connect any taste in the class from online class? No. But we can connect all these things in physical class. People who attended our internship or any physical training program can acknowledge all these five. Can acknowledge all these five. So the environment, the hall, it will be powerful visual. And the audio, we give importance for audio. Yeah. And mic, you can hear it properly. And the smell or the taste, touch, and we ensure that chairs are comfortable and we ensure that the AC, these are the feelings. Yeah. So that is good. And we ensure that we keep the environment clean there, and we ensure that we give snacks and good food when we arrange it. These all are there in our programs to our maximum. So whenever we design a program, we design for this also, ensuring that all these five senses are connected with them so that they will be feeling great. So that is why most of other programs, participants, they are feeling that they are getting something. It's not only about the content, it is about how it is been engaged, how it is been arranged. Got the point now? So the neuro means five senses. So how we connect with the real world, how we are utilizing it, we'll be seeing in detail in the next class. So what all modalities, we call it modalities also. The senses, we call also modalities. How the senses are playing in our role, how we can utilize it for our betterment, everything we are going to see in the from the next class. Okay, fine. If you are clear about the word neuro, please type N. If you are clear about the word neuro, please type N. Okay. The second word, linguistic. And the language, how we use, what we use. That is shaping our perception and reality. Sometimes, whenever I comment something, is it not a matter in life? It matters. It is creating some sort of perception in your life. and it is understanding. You are in a position to understand what is reality and what you want, what you don't want, what you are listening. It matters. Whatever I'm speaking here, I'm passing through the language. The what kind of language you use. So language, when we talk about the language is not only about the verbal one. So I'm speaking, you are listening. Not only that, even the body language, it matters. How we are using our language. It's not about the sound. Sound, it is already there in the sense. And the language means that the mode, how you are passing in information. Yeah, it can be through the verbal, it can be through the non-verbal. So imagine that I'm calling somebody. So what did I do now? What I told that person now? What I told that person? Come, okay. Got it, huh? Okay. What is this? I'm asking you. What does it mean? Did you eat? Yeah. Would you like to eat? If I show something, or in general, if I ask, did you eat? Is it not a matter? It matters. So the language, how we are using, what we are using, that matters. That is shaping our life. That is giving the experience. That is deciding the reality. So linguistic, merely talking about conveying a message verbally and non-verbally. If you got the clarity about the word linguistic, can you please type L? Yeah. What does it mean? Okay. Programming. Programming means what? In a simple way, programming means programming. That's all. Repeated things, what we do, program it. That means we are conducting a program. Program means forming, creating, repeating something to make it in a better way. That is called programming. That is called programming. Tuning. How we are creating our behavior, how we are changing our behavior, how we are tuning our mind, how we are programming our mind in order to get something what we want to get. That is called programming. It is just the same meaning of programming what we use outside. Computer programming means what? Tuning something to get something right. We are putting some input in order to get some output. What is that called? Programming. The same way, programming our mind to get some output, whatever we want. The outcome what we are expecting, for that we work. That is called programming. The same meaning what we use for computer, what we use in day-to-day life. If you are understanding about the word programming, can you please type P? What does it mean, programming? Okay. So now, neuro-linguistic programming, actually it's not one word. It is three words combined together with no relevance. In fact, there is no relevance. Relevance in the sense, so it is not made in that way to get some meaning. Automatically, all three words, they join together to get some meaning. So how can we get the meaning, proper meaning? You can program your mind. You can program your mind by inserting some language, verbally and non-verbally, to adjust your senses to get the right outcome. I'll repeat now. In this way also you can tell. By using five senses, by using your language, verbally and non-verbally, you can program your mind. That is called NLP. By using five senses, by using the language, verbally and non-verbally, you can program your mind to get some sort of outcome, whatever you want to get. That is called NLP. If it is clear for you, can you please type NLP? That's all. Three words joining together and getting a meaning by tuning these five senses. If you are clear about the meaning of NLP, please type NLP. It's very simple. So earlier days when we started introducing, especially in Tamil language and reaching people, in the beginning, people used to think that NLP is like some ENT. They used to think that NLP means what? We know ENT and they think it's a very difficult word and it's a difficult medical term. Nothing. Three different words, three different meanings clubbing together. Tune your sense. Use the proper language. Get whatever you want to get. That's all. Done? So NLP where we can use. NLP where we can use. Some people may think that it's for only psychology. In the psychology background only we can use. So it will be helpful for the people who are there in the counseling field. No. And some people they think that the NLP only the psychologist and psychotherapist they can teach others or only they can study. No. More than 85% of the NLP practitioners, NLP master practitioners across the world, they are not having the background of psychology, as per my knowledge. About 80%. It can be used in any field, any background. It's not only for only psychology, it's not only for only counseling. No, it can be used in any field. So you'll be coming to know when we are using the techniques and all. It's a full of techniques. We don't talk theories. So everything will be demonstrating here and everything will be discussing here so that you will be getting a position, getting a point. So how it can be executed. That can be done. Okay. And NLP, it can be used in different places, different aspects. So where all you can use in business, you can use in coaching, teaching. The techniques, this is common. Yeah, the sales and influence people, and psychology background, the sports. You may be aware about sports coaches. So who are coaching the people, coaching the players. So they have two kinds of coaches. So one kind is that the people who are really coaching that particular game. There are some coaches, they are called as mind coaches, sports coaches. So they have the background of psychology and they have the background of NLP, hypnosis and all. What do? Whenever the players are getting down and they will be coming and tuning the mind, they will encourage, they will boost so that people they will be in a position to get into the next level whenever they are tired, whenever they are having negative thoughts, whenever they think that they're exhausted. So these techniques will be very much powerful. Instantly we can get the result. Yeah. So it can be used in sports, you can use it in the healthcare, you can use in the negotiation, you can use in the education, we can use in everywhere. So I'm just highlighting a few fields only. It can be used in any field. It will be very much helpful for us because these are the common techniques. But how you are using in your particular sector that becomes great. And who have designed this NLP? If you take CBT, CBT is developed by Aaron Beck. If you take REBT, it is developed by Albert Ellis. If you take TA, Doctor, yeah. If you take some other concepts, VSOBT, so there are two people. We can know each and every one, most of the therapies individually. So these are the people who developed. So NLP and other developers, there is a small change. There is a small difference. For each and every therapy, so the developers are there, but in NLP, there are two co-developers, but they have not developed NLP from their own sources. NLP developed by various other therapies like Gestalt therapy, from hypnosis, some of the concepts of positive psychology like law of attraction. So they use the techniques and the core concepts of these therapies and built NLP from that. So that is why NLP is very much, very powerful, and immediately we can see the result. In fact, in the beginning, they had no background of the psychology, but so they learned and they analyzed, they made a research, and they brought NLP to the world. So they are the people. So one person is called Richard Bandler, and he's called John Grinder. So after some time, they separated, and John Grinder he developed another concept called a New Code NLP. New Code NLP. Only few coaches are there who completed few New Code NLP. So I am one of the coaches who have completed a new code NLP under John Grinder's supervision and the guidance. Yeah. And so what is the difference between NLP and new code NLP? So NLP is a generic concept, the classical NLP we call it. New code NLP is something like a game based. So how to tune the subconscious mind and all. Yeah. So what we are seeing in NLP practitioner is completely the classical NLP. Okay. So in 1970s, it was designed and developed in California, in the US. So this is how NLP was started. So as I told, from Gestalt, from hypnotherapy, so they have taken from various major therapies and developed it. Okay, right. So how NLP will be helpful for us? How NLP will be helpful for us? And there are two things in life we should be very careful and understanding. Number one, response. Another one, influence. When we use these two things in life, we'll be in a position to attain whatever we have to attain. The outcome will be good. What is response and what is influence? Can someone explain what is in response and what is influence? You can type also. For a person, what is response and what is influence? Okay. As a person, whatever you tell, whatever you behave, whatever you behave, suppose the way how I'm responding is called response. That's all. The way whether I'm reacting with I'm responding with a positive way, responding in a negative way, so that is called response. What is influence? What is influence? What I can make you do, what I can make you do, what I can influence you to do, that is called influence. So response is something what I can choose, influence is something what I can make others choose. Hello, got this difference? Response is something what I can do, influence is something what I can make you do. If you are clear about this explanation, please type yes. What is the response? What is influence? These two things are important in life. Wherever you go, whatever field you choose, very simple. These two things are important. Response is something what I do from my side. For example, you are shouting and you are telling something wrong. I am cool, or I am reacting in a negative way. That is coming from my response. Okay. What is influence? I am speaking to you in a way so that you are listening to me, whatever I am telling. I am telling you politely something, the way, something in a magical way, I am making you do for my favor, in my favor. I am asking you, can you go and bring something for me? And you will be going there. How? The way how I am asking, there is a method. We'll be seeing in this class. How to influence? How to influence? So it is not from my side. I am not choosing the response. I am making you to do that by using some techniques, by using some words. That is called influence. Suppose if I go and take water and drink, it is my response, taking and drinking in the situation. If I make you go and bring the water, that is called influence. These two things are important in life. Got it? So how many of you think that you are taking a proper response in every situation? Whenever you are facing some difficult situation, or whenever there is something considered in a right way, do you think you are taking a good response? If yes, please type yes. If you think that I want to increase my response properly in difficult situation, I am busting out and I am not able to manage, means type no. No problem. If you are thinking that your response is good, type yes. In any kind of situations, if you are taking the response properly, type yes. If you are thinking that no, I am not able to take proper response, sometime I bust it out, or sometime I'm not able to handle the situation, means type no. No. Okay. Fine. No problem. We'll learn how to take the proper response. And how many of you think that you are a good influencer, not as Instagram influencer? Nowadays, when you talk about influencer, immediately it comes to our mind in Instagram. Yeah, I'm not talking about Instagram influencer. Yeah, how many of you are influencer here? A person really influencing, you can influence people the way how you talk. It may be in any way. Are you a person who can influence others? Sometimes, yes. Yes, okay. There may be some techniques you are using already without your knowledge. We will be discussing here in this course, NLP Practitioner. There are some techniques by Milton Erickson, who is the key person in hypnosis. So he's teaching us some of the techniques how we can influence others. Okay, how many of you think that influencing is good or bad? Like you are making others do for in your favor. Is it good or bad? Influencing is good or bad? That means you are making others do in your favor. Good or bad? Yeah. The answer is it's like a knife. It's like a knife. It can be used to cut apple. It can be used to kill others. Isn't it? The intention matters. The execution is matter. It depends. If you are if you are influencing people for the positive thing, for good thing, yes. If you are influencing them for the negative thing, it's bad. The same thing in Instagram influencer also, isn't it? If they want, they can promote the good items, good product, so that people will be using it. It will be beneficial for them. The same way, some of the influencers spoiling us. Yeah, they influence us to buy something, and when we buy, and we are suffering. And some of the food reviewer, they go and review and all these things, all the food is good or all these things. After tasting, and we are going to the bed. Yeah. Okay. So who is the good influencer you know in Instagram or any social media, Facebook? Good influencer, so that you are getting some information from him. You can use it. Shamani. Okay. The good influencer, he's influencing you in the way what he wants to do, and we are following it. But it is good. Okay. And I don't want to ask who is the bad influencer. Okay, you know. Right. You got the point? Response and influence. Okay. Response is something, it's our freedom to choose our response. Our freedom. Our freedom. In our control. If you think that it is in your control, yes, you are choosing it properly. So you are getting ready to go to the office. So when you are going out, a child is playing there, our kid is playing there, and he just they kick the tea cup. You are having the tea, the last moment, and he's just kicking while he's playing. So now, what will be the response? What will be the response? The response will be angry, beating, shouting, yeah, telling that you are always doing like that, and shouting the wife. The last minute you are preparing everything. I'm not able to go to office because of you. I am getting all the problems and all the. This is also one of the response. Or beating or shouting at the kid. You are always playing. You are not serious and all. You are not studying, and while going office you are coming and all this. And by having these two responses, shouting at wife, getting tensed, shouting at the kid, and going forward, what will happen? Sometime he may meet with an accident, or sometime he may be going with the tension and going to the office. The whole day he will be suffering in the mind. Yeah. Imagine now, if he is thinking the response is in his hand, what he can do in that situation. So whatever happened is happened now. So the child has done something wrong, let it be wrong, no problem. So it was not deliberate. So we'll go to office now with a relaxed mind. After coming back, we'll discuss that he can take the response. He can choose that response. But if he's not choosing, he can tell the wife after coming back and analyzing, understanding. Anyway, it is not her mistake. So he has done. Anyway, we will come back after coming back. We'll discuss. That means he is choosing a proper response. Most of us, we are just reacting. Reacting is impulsively reacting. We are not choosing the proper response. So that is the biggest problem what we face. That is the biggest problem what we face. Yeah. So for every stimulus, there is a response. For every stimulus, the trigger, one response will be there. If I tell you something, you will be telling something. If you hurt me and I will be doing something bad. For every stimulus, there is a response. What is the difference between animal and human? What is the difference between animal and human? Yeah. Animals are having 4 legs. Human only 2 legs. Any other response? Any other changes? The key points. They don't think before action. Okay, wonderful. Humans can think and respond. Intellect. Difference between human and animal. The key difference between animal and human is that choosing a proper response. And animals, they have limited responses. Human, they have multiple responses, many responses. Imagine now you are throwing a stone on the dog. What dog will do? What dog will do? Dog may bark, dog may bite, or run away. More than these 3 responses, anything else can do? Any dog in the world. You go to America and see the dog. Which dog is? American dog? The same. Australia dog also same. Indian dog also same. Because animals, they have the limited responses. Humans, we have unlimited, infinite responses. You can do anything. Just throw a stone on somebody. What he can do? He can throw back, or he can beat, he can bite, he can kick, he can bring the family members to fight, and he can go and complain, or he can forgive also. So many responses. That is the core difference between animal and human. Animals, they have limited responses. Humans, they have unlimited, infinite responses. If you are choosing the right response, yes, you are leading a happy life. If you are choosing a right response. Many people, they have lost life because they think that they have no responses. Many human, they are committing mistakes because they think that they have limited responses. No, they have unlimited responses. Only thing is that they are not aware that they have unlimited responses. There is the only gap in the world. So in between the stimulus and the response, there is something in between. What is that? Before taking response, for a human only that is having. That's why they have unlimited responses. Only the human, they have this. What is that? In between stimulus, throwing the stone and responding. In between, human, they have this one. What is that? That is why they are able to take multiple responses. What is that? Sixth sense. They have sixth sense. Because of sixth sense, what do they have? Processing. So what is that one thing they have in between the stimulus and response, so that they are taking multiple responses? God has given only to human. God has given only to human that. So what is that? What is that one thing what God has given to the human? The only thing what God has given to the human is that choice. You have multiple choices in you. You can choose a better thing. Whatever the simulation may be, whatever the triggers you are having, you have the choice to choose something better. When we understand this one concept, it will change our life. We most of the time, we think that there is nothing in between. That is only for the dogs and animals, not for us. We have the better choices. Only the dogs or animals, so they can have limited responses. Imagine there is a goat. The goat is thinking, I'm always there in this street. Let me go to America. and go and settle down there for 2 weeks and come back. Can it go? No. The dog is there. Can dog visit to Australia? No. They have limited responses. They can only go to the next street, a next place. But a human, they can go anywhere. They can choose anything. They have multiple choices. So that is what life is giving to us. When we know this, it will be beneficial. In order to choose better response, in order to choose better influence, how to influence the people, NLP practitioner is the gateway for the success. So if you have got basic idea about NLP, yeah, please type yes. How NLP will be helping us to choose better response and to choose better influence. Up to this, whatever you have discussed, if you have got the clarity, yeah, we can move further. If you need any more clarity, yes. Okay, fine. No questions. Okay, fine. So if you want to participate in NLP practitioner alone, so it is actually part of the course Advanced Certificate in Psychology and Counseling. Suppose if you want to participate only in NLP, so you can go ahead, you can join NLP. So the fees and the schedule detail I'll be telling now. If you have got any questions, please you can type or you can raise your hand. So it will be starting from today. So this is the beginning, starting the first class. So you'll be proceeding with the many important techniques and all from the next class. Okay. So starting from today, and the duration will be 20 days. 20 days means alternate days. You must be knowing. So the classes are taking place on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. The language, English. So the Tamil batch will be started in a couple of days. Suppose if you are comfortable in Tamil, you can join the Tamil batch. The fees, details and all will be same. Only the days will be changing. Yeah. Study material, whatever you see on the screen, you'll be getting it. All the material, all the PPTs you'll be getting in the PDF format. And video recording, it will be available for 15 days. Depends on the availability of the cloud storage and all. It may be extended, but within 15 days, it will be there. Okay. And course fee for India and overseas, except Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, different fee structure is there. India and overseas, and Malaysia and Singapore students also. So you can contact your coordinator. Except Malaysia, Singapore, UAE, the fee structure is same for all the countries. And regular fee, it will be 8,000 Indian rupees. And early bird offer, it is already is going to end now because it already started. 6,500 was there. We can continue with that. But if you are joining today or till tomorrow, so you can pay only for 6,000 Indian amount, Indian rupees, by giving this code. Please give this code to the coordinator. You can just pay 6,000 and join this course. Okay, done. For the Sri Lankans, so this is for the people who are there in India and the overseas, except Malaysia, Singapore, and UAE. They have a different structure. And Sri Lanka, different structure is there. For the Sri Lanka, so the same concept. So the regular fee 24,000 LKR, Sri Lankan rupees, and early bird 17,500, which is there now. And after attending this class, this orientation, you can just pay 16,000 by giving this code. This is the concept, right? You can take the screenshot or you can contact the coordinator. Please give this code and get this done. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Yeah. Anything would you like to know about NLP or about our classes? Done. Okay. So NLP, how it is helpful? NLP, how it is helpful? How it is different from other therapies? Number one, it's a quick result. We can see the quick result. Immediately we can see. Why Richard Bandler and John Grinder? So they have formed this from various other therapies. Because being a practitioner of different therapies, so even I have seen many clients when I'm using other therapies, it is taking time to heal. So when we use NLP, so it will be very much helpful to get the result immediately, the quick result. How many of you can believe that a 30 years of baggage in the mind, a 30 years of loss, a 30 years of negative thinking is vanished within 30 minutes? Yeah, Abdul, it's a very good question. Being a counseling student, it is very much helpful because you can use NLP techniques for counseling for the quick result. That's what I'm saying now. That's what I'm explaining. How it is helpful, it is not only for us, it is for the counseling clients. You can count while counseling using NLP techniques, you can get the quick result. And there may be another concern when you are getting the quick result. What is the another concern for the counselors when you are getting the quick result? What is the concern? What is the concern that you are facing when the client is getting the quick result? There is a side effect. What is the side effect? Yeah, you will not be getting. No, no, you will not be getting a fees for the multiple sessions. Shaida, not the confusion. They will be clear. They will be clear in the concept. The problem, some of the counselors, they don't use this because the client may get the quick result within one session, they'll be okay, or two sessions, they'll be okay. Whereas you are forced to use other therapies for the multiple sessions. You may lose the fees. And there is an alternative for that. You don't have to delay the result. Rather, you can compensate in other way. How you can do? Instead of making them to come for 10 sessions and giving the result using other therapies, you can use NLP and give the result in 1 or 2 sessions. But the fee wise, you can compensate. You can increase the fee, no problem. There are only limited NLP practitioners are there in the world. When we started this journey, only few. At least now it is increased. Okay. Apart from the promotion, you can increase the fee using NLP. There's no problem, no comparison. Okay, actually NLP is coming up with the expensive tag. This fee and all whatever we are charging here, it is very very least. You can go and check anywhere, online or offline, whatever we do. We have offline session also. From this, the advanced level, we have NLP master offline session in Chennai from October 1st to 4th. Yes, you can refer any books. So each and every session is has come from the 100 books and 1,000 books. So that will be more than enough. You can refer. So NLP will be helping for various issues when the client is there in the reality. Yeah, that is a point, reality. Many times it has healed for many problems. So we'll be discussing in the class. Number one, quick result. Number two, content free. What is content free? Content free. Normally, when a client comes, what will we ask? What is your problem? We'll be asking in different way. What is the situation and what do you like to say? Like that, no? Without they tell the core problem, can we proceed it? No. But NLP is telling they don't have to tell what is the problem exactly. They have to tell only the what do they want, so that you will be in a position to guide them. That is called content free. For example, a couple is coming and discussing with you, having counseling with you. They normally come and tell what husband did, what wife did. They will be complaining each other. NLP is telling you don't have to complain each other. You don't have to tell what is your problem. Tell me what your husband should do. Tell me what your wife wants to do. Asking the outcome, we can get the result. We don't have to go and deeper and taking their problem. Only NLP is coming up with this option. And SFBT, solution focused brief therapy, then another therapy. So that has given some points. Reality means Oppo. Reality means what? Now I'm conducting, you are listening. You're listening, right? You are in the reality. That means you are conscious in understanding something. When I am telling, suppose if you are not able to understand that you are not under your control, that is called you are out of reality. Got it? Because mental health we can differentiate in two ways. People can follow the instruction, people cannot follow the instruction. If they cannot follow the instruction, that is called people with out of the reality. They may require medicine, they may require psychiatrist intervention. Got it? And content free is the concept. So without getting into the detailed problem, and we can go towards their outcome, asking what do you want? With that we can work it out. Is it clear for everyone? Content free. We don't have to get into detail about their problem. Just ask what do they want. For that we can work it out. Because for many clients this is a biggest relief, because they will be thinking how to tell this problem, how to explain this problem and all. Even they don't have to explain anything. Just understanding the outcome, we can make it. Number 3, easy to practice. Whatever I'm telling now, you will be going and telling somebody. Whatever I'm teaching now, you will be in a position to follow it up. That is the advantage of NLP. Other therapies, you may have to have different aspects. That is why non-psychologists, many people, they use this for the healing because it's easy to practice. It's all the technique based. It's all the template. When you are using this template, you will be getting the result. That is the advantage what we have here. Got the point? Easy to practice. Now tell me, whatever I have discussed, whatever we have discussed here, whatever I explained here, will you be in a position to tell others or not? If you can tell, type yes. If you are not able to explain to others, type no. Whatever we have discussed today, will you be in a position to tell what is response, what is influence, and how to check the response? That's all. Very simple. Like this only, most of the therapies will be there. Here, you will be in a position after class, you will be going and following. That's fine. Okay. So this is all about NLP. If you have got any questions, and regarding admission, you can contact your coordinator. Any other clarification required about our classes? Because today we have ACPC students, new batch students, and we have NLP students. Welcome you all. Any questions? You can type or you can raise your hand. Okay, in the private chat, somebody asked, NLP has got different layers and how it is hierarchy. What is the hierarchy? Okay, it depends on the trainer. Our hierarchy is in this way. NLP practitioner online. We teach only online. Okay. NLP master practitioner offline. Why offline? There are some therapies which may be emotional for the client. When we are conducting or when we are teaching online, we will not be knowing what is happening on the opposite side. There is a possibility that the client may face some difficulties to manage the emotion. In order to avoid that complications, we don't teach some of the therapies online. So only those therapies are there offline. That is the advanced level, we keep it. This is NLP practitioner, and the next level NLP master practitioner, and above that there are two concepts. One is NLP grandmaster, NLP supreme master. All these programs are 4 days program, each 4 days. Master 4 days, grandmaster 4 days, supreme master 4 days. You can choose to attend in different schedule. Okay, the next NLP master, it's a good time that after completing this, you will be in a position to attend NLP the master in October. Okay, so this is the concept. And Sri Lanka also we have program at least yearly once, and Dubai we have when there is a need. That is the concept. Any other question? Any other sharing? So what is your key learning today? What is the core learning? You got something unique from today's class. You can type. What is that one thing you got from this class today? The very important thing, which made you think something different. That's the key point. Yeah. Yes. Charge to response. Wonderful. So we have choices. We have choices. Yes, Oppo.
I think we can
Yes.
live a stress-free life by learning NLP.
Ah, wonderful. Yes. Thank you. Okay, we discuss about the meaning. We have unlimited responses, understanding. We have choices. Okay. With all this, we conclude today. We'll meet again in the next class. And for the guest, thank you very much for participating. We'll meet in the next time. Thank you. Good night.